Hi guys, welcome to Cetking Shortcut Workshops. These workshops guarantee a minimum 20 marks increase in your score by fine-tuning your shortcut strategies for the particular section. Fine. You can join us for one particular section like quant verbal, or you can join for the complete program. This video will give the complete overview on how to start with your program if you bought it, or if you have not bought it yet, this will give a complete overview about how to start. Alright, so there are two sections here. One is a cutoff reading workshop for quant. That includes your quant and DI, and second section is for verbal, which includes your verbal as well as logic. Fine, with the pure objective to increase your score by 20 marks. Yep. Alright, this part talks about the verbal cutoffs and verbal workshops. Again, objective to increase your score by 20 marks in verbal ability. RC in half the time, grammar, fill the blanks, vocab, parajumbers, critical reasoning, logical reasoning. These are the main 6 areas heading within the verbal section. So which are going to be covered here for almost every exam. Fine. Again, example, Priyank, verbal 83, quant 99.99. Fine. He was total 99.54 in CAT, but couldn't get even a single call, 0 calls because of the verbal section. Fine. But he was CET rank 1. That's a different story. Siddharth is a brilliant example. Quant 99.27 and verbal 10 percentile. Engineer from NIT. On the top engineering college, NIT, but couldn't get a call from any of the colleges, any of the good B schools. Fine. Next year again he did it again. He joined us and did it again. Next time his verbal percentile was around 98 percentile, and right now he is doing his MBA from FMS. Sangarsh, another example, one was very smart person. He had work kicks in TCS, quant 99.11 percentile and verbal 39 percentile. Fine. So these are live example. All of them were engineers. Very good marks in maths, but very bad score in verbal. Fine. And again, we know we have to convert. We have to focus on both the exams. So we have to work on both the things. Alright. The moment you log into the verbal area, you will see 2 sections. One is verbal basics, MBA class, and shortcut workshops. Fine. For example, if I'm already good in one area like vocab, I directly jump onto the second section. If I'm not that good in vocab, I start the basic first, then go to the shortcut videos for that. Fine. Now, if you think, how can I give you shortcut for verbal? Please see my demo videos. There are a lot of demo videos on YouTube, which you can see. Alright, so let's look at how to go into that. So, if I click on the connect content. Alright, the moment you log in, you will see this dashboard again once I go to the shortcut workshops. Now this is a combined dashboard. You can see quant, verbal, both the things together. But if you are doing only verbal session, then verbal ability, logical reasoning, and verbal reasoning. These 3 sections will be there in this program. So if I click on the verbal ability section, I will see the drop down of all the sessions in that. If I enlarge this thing, fill in the blanks, parajumbers, reading comprehension, decoding words, para completion, sentence correction, all these things are there. Now I can drop down each of them. For example, paragraph completion will contain these 5 workshops within that. Fine, which is a kind of contain all my shortcut workshop. Sentence correction, 2 examples I have given here. Yep. Now if I go deep down into everything, now I have explained what kind of a shortcuts we have. For example, RC, if I talk, these are the 10 workshops which will come under RC. Basis of RC, first of all, RC key questions, common mistakes, pre-phrasing, rephrasing, again very important strategy. RC roadmap, 1/3 RC, TSPM strategy, which for the main idea and all, RC 2/3, and G strategy. Fine. G strategy is your strategy in which will help everyone to score more in your exams. CAT, IBPS, Bank, PO, all the exams. G strategy is not for a genius student, it's for the Garib student. Garib students who are not that good in maths or verbal. Fine. So we have a G strategy for all the verbal areas, which can help especially engineers to score more. Similarly, for paragraph completion, we have 9 workshops which cover up all the major parts of para completion. Fine. So, question. Sentence correction. That's a very important area because accuracy is always a problem in sentence correction. So, we find out a SC12 strategy. So, these are the 12 kind of things you have to take care of when you are doing sentence correction. If you get any question out of this, leave the question. Fine. Most of the CAT, SNAP, NMAT, all the questions will be covered in this. But if you get any extra question, you can leave that. There will be a better option. Fine. Similarly, parajumbles, around 5 strategies, 6 strategies for parajumbles, 7 strategies. vocab based decode again strategy for fill in the two strategy, CISC strategy, and 1 2 3 for approach, which will help you score more marks. Fine. So all this will come as a part of our dashboard. For example, what we cover in the basics. Basic will cover, for example, word power made easy. We have now word power made is a very good book. Everyone buys that book, but no one studies. So we have converted word power made easy book into 5 workshops with 3 sessions each, to around 15 sessions cover up everything in word power made easy. If you don't have enough time to cover up the word power made easy, please go through those workshops. That will be more than sufficient. Alright, so these are the 2 sections, quant and verbal, which are included in the complete program. You can buy it together or you can buy individual programs as well. We just charge extra nominal fees if you upgrade to both the program for quant and verbal. Fine. Along with that, we have a lot of mock strategy as well. So mock and mock strategy program is including that. Again, objectives to increase your score by 20 marks by fine tuning the mocks. Yep. So you can also think of that as well. Fine. So how we do is, the moment you guys buying, for example, you only buying the CAT program. Fine. The moment you go to the purchase cart, fine, you can see add more programs. So I can add more programs. Suppose I'm taking NMET as well, ZAT as well as CET. So I can click on these things. You just charge 500 extra or something extra on and above that thing, so that you can add more programs. You don't need to pay extra for that, but just a little bit delta amount for that. You don't need to pay full 1500 or 2000 for that mock, but just a delta amount. Alright, now you can buy an individual program like mocks or a shortcut workshop or anything, or you can add a program as well. The moment, for example, I'm buying shortcut workshops or mock program, you will see add e-class basics. So I can add extra programs, fine, and or add study material books and all. So I can buy individual product, or I can combine few products by paying a little extra money. Fine. So this is how what to enable. So you kind of make your own pack, or you can buy the complete program. If you want to everything from us, everything, then there's a program called G100, fine, which contains everything: books, mocks for all the exams, shortcuts for all the exams. Everything is included in the part of this program. Yep, so that you can buy as well. Fine, these are our 3 phase book: phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, which you can buy. You can buy individual books as well, or you can buy the complete set depending upon how much time we have left for the exam. For example, I've got 3 months time, 2 months time, I can go for all the books. If I got 1 month time, I don't need to go for all the books. I just need the advanced level maybe. Yep. Alright, all the best. If you have not yet, you can add me on Facebook, facebook.com/Ravgan. That's my page. You can like it as well, so that we can be in touch with each other and you can ask me any questions. Fine. If you want to buy our courses, online mock program and everything, please call us on this number. And if you want to join the classroom program, then you can call on the remaining numbers. If you're planning to buy mocks, please call on the online number, because classroom people will not be able to sell you the mocks. Alright, all the best. Thank you.